Hello, my pretty goddesses. This audio today is about the cloak of protection, and I'm making it after the video that I made about our weighted energy. And the reason why we have weighted energy is because we don't feel safe. So I'm going to tell you about a magical tool. It's an energy tool, and it's called the Cloak of Protection. Sometimes when I've done meditations with you, we've gone cloaked into the forest together to create ritual or to go to a safe place. Imagine a beautiful velvet cloak. Choose the color. For me, it's scarlet red. There's so many beautiful shades in velvet. Take this moment to choose yours. And imagine, much like the Harry Potter series, where they put the cloak of invisibility around them. The cloak of protection is similar. And when we surround ourselves in the protection of the white light of the divine, anything that comes in contact with that white light, your cloak, is going to see God and be healed, or it will have to go back to its source. And if its source isn't of goodness or peace or right action, then it's going to go right back to where it came from. If it's willing to transform into the light, then it becomes a part of your energy field. Imagine that you are able to, when you feel vulnerable or when you need to feel your true presence, that there's this beautiful cloak of protection that you can bring around you with your breath. And as you drop your mind down to your heart, you can breathe the breath of life around you that forms this energy field. And imagine that it's safe and beautiful like this cloak. It's an invisible form of protection. And in a way, it helps you to reclaim your own energy fields, especially when we're worn down or tired, or feeling like our veil is thin between our world and the incoming world of sometimes chaos or disruption. There's a time approaching as we get stronger that you won't need this cloak as much. But for right now, as we're entering this journey into ourselves, this cloak can become an added tool, and you can put extra qualities into the protection barrier. You can add your pretty energy. And as you imagine it just coming around your shoulders, it's a blanket of light and love, and in some ways, familiarity, when you feel like you're having to go into unfamiliar places, either energetically or physically. Sometimes when we have to deal with things in situations and circumstances, imagining that we are in control of our energy field, all of a sudden our presence begins to expand into a feeling of a presence that's more likened to what you know you are inside, but sometimes it's hard to hold or maintain that vibration or frequency. When you imagine this cloak around your shoulders, in your mind's eye, see that you've attained that level of confidence, and actually breathe that confidence and the awareness of your presence into your physical body and into your ethereal body. And as you do that, as you magnify your breath, what will happen is you'll start to amplify a feeling of electricity. And that electricity is electricity that is coated with serenity and tranquility. And you can do this anytime you feel nervous or anxious. You always have this cloak of protection there to just hold a space of quiet gentleness for you. Know that you're always safe. You're always loved. And that cloak represents a love that only you can bring, which is your self-love. Bring it around you anytime you need. It's always there for you. You've got your tools. So know that as you use them, your energy will become stronger, and your pretty energy will be something that feels accessible to you at all times. We're growing. It's going to take us a little practice, but this is a major tool, and I hope that you find that it feels connecting for you.